Tina Fey. Follow your fear. Neil Gaiman. Now go and make interesting mistakes, make amazing mistakes, make glorious and fantastic mistakes. Break rules. Leave the world more interesting for you being here. Make good art. Gabrielle Giffords. Be bold, be courageous, be your best. Anatole France. To accomplish great things, we must not only act, but also dream. Not only plan, but also believe. Denzel Washington. Fall forward. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You've got to take risks. Louisa May Alcott. Life is my college. May I graduate well and earn some honours. Ariana Huffington. It's wisdom that will put all the inevitable failures and rejections and disappointments and heartbreaks into perspective. Shonda Rhimes. You don't have a job? Get one. Any job. Don't sit at home waiting for the magical opportunity. Do something until you can do something else. Arthur Ashe. Start where you are. Use what you have. Do what you can. Ryan Reynolds. Empathy has got me so much farther in not only my life, but in my career. Kerry Washington. Your life is your story, and the adventure ahead of you is a journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. Nora Ephron. Your education is a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead. Dick Costello. There is no script. Live your life. Soak it all in. Jodie Foster. Your path is your character defining itself more and more every day, like a photograph coming into focus. Martin Luther King Jr. Intelligence plus character. That is the goal of true education. Cory Booker. Real courage is holding on to a still voice in your head that says, I must keep going. It's that voice that says nothing is a failure if it is not final. That voice that says to you, get out of bed. Keep going. I will not quit. B.B. King. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. Hillary Clinton. Always aim high, work hard, and care deeply about what you believe in. Winston Churchill. Success is the ability to go from one failure to another with no loss of enthusiasm. Sandra Day O'Connor. Be aware that even before you have reached your ultimate professional destination, if you always strive for excellence, you can and should have a substantial impact on the world in which you live. Whoopi Goldberg. If you're willing to stand for what you believe in, you won't need advice from me, because you'll be able to handle whatever comes. Sandra Bullock. You have to dance a little bit before you step out into the world each day, because it changes the way you walk. Vincent van Gogh. If you hear a voice within you say, you cannot paint, then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. Edward Koch. The fireworks begin today. Each diploma is a lighted match. Each one of you is a fuse. Ed Helms. Don't be afraid of fear, because it sharpens you, it challenges you, it makes you stronger, and when you run away from fear, you also run away from the opportunity to be your best possible self. Anthony Robbins. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Michael Josephson. Take pride in how far you've come. Have faith in how far you can go. But don't forget to enjoy the journey. Thomas Jefferson. If you want something you've never had, you must be willing to do something you've never done. Ellen DeGeneres. When you take risks, you learn that there will be times when you succeed and there will be times that you fail, and both are equally important. Henry David Thoreau. Go confidently in a direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined. Tom Brokaw. Your certification is in your degree. You may think of it as a ticket to the good life. Let me ask you to think of an alternative. Think of it as your ticket to change the world. Art Linkletter. Things turn out best for people who make the best out the way things turn out. Steve Jobs. Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice. And most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. William Arthur Ward. If you can imagine it, you can achieve it. If you can dream it, you can become it. Katie Couric. There may be days when you'll say to yourself, I can't. I literally can't even. But you can. You can even. H. Jackson Brown Jr. Every person you meet knows something you don't. Learn from them. Stephen Colbert. Life is an improvisation. You have no idea what's going to happen next, and you are mostly just making things up as you go along. Eleanor Roosevelt. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Madeleine Albright. Real leadership comes from the quiet nudging of an inner voice. It comes from realizing that the time has come to move beyond waiting to doing. Sheryl Sandberg. Fortune does favour the bold, and I promise you that you'll never know what you're capable of unless you try. George Saunders. Success is like a mountain, it keeps growing ahead of you as you hike it. Err in the direction of kindness. Maya Angelou. Live with life. Be courageous, adventurous. Give us a tomorrow, more than we deserve. J.K. Rowling. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might not as well have lived at all. Oprah Winfrey. Sometimes you find out what you are supposed to be doing by doing the things you are not supposed to do. Michelle Obama. Our greatness comes when we appreciate others' strengths, when we learn from each other, when we lean on each other. Anna Quindlen. Don't ever confuse the two, your life and your work. The second is only part of the first. Toni Morrison. You're general, but you're also specific. A citizen and a person. And the person you are is like nobody else on the planet. Charles Kettering. Believe and act as if it were impossible to fail. Zadie Smith. Walk down these crowded streets with a smile on your face. Be thankful you get to walk so close to other humans. William Shakespeare. It is not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. Thank you for watching. Help us to reach more people by subscribing to the channel and by liking and commenting. Be sure to check out the description for more opportunities to grow.